I'm Nick Burt. I'm the Director of Communications at the Church at Rock Creek in Little Rock, Arkansas. Rock Creek is a very modern style church. We had the chance to demo the BZBGear ADAMO 4K PTZ camera in both their 12x configuration and their 25x zoom configuration. It's full of features. It's got 12G SDI. It's got HDMI connections. You can run the camera POE. They even have versions that are NDI and Dante video compatible. And one of their main features on the camera is their AI auto tracking technology that can pick out your speaker and follow them as they move across the stage. It had two different tracking modes. It had a zone tracking mode, and then it had another one where it was actually looking for a person. And you can do all of that from their web interface. You can enable that so you don't even actually have to have a controller. When we took the camera out of the box, it was an impressive camera. The construction was good. It was a solid filling camera. You didn't feel like you were going to break it. One of the neat features on this camera is that they have a MicroSD card slot on the back, so you could do local recording at the camera. So you could have like an ISO recording if you wanted to record all your cameras separately and go back and edit. And the cameras can also live stream from the camera. If you don't have the budget to afford a bunch of gear, you can't afford a video switcher or a full suite of tools, then you can get this camera. You can record locally, you can stream from it, and you also have the flexibility of several different video connections. We integrated the PTZ camera into our video system. We have a full set of manned cameras that are around the room, and we also have static cameras that are on stage. So we kind of wanted to blend these cameras in to try some new angles. So we actually put one in the very back of the room in our front of house booth, and would use it to get some tight shots on stage, where we were also getting the heads of the crowd in the shots as well, just to establish some depth. And it was a really nice look for us. We also put them on stage so we could get some really cool detailed shots of the back line. They also have black and white color options with the camera. So based on your environment, for us, we had black because it kind of blended in with our stage and our walls. Early on demoing the PTZ cameras, I was a little nervous because my experience with PTZs in the past is that you can just tell it's a PTZ camera. But with these cameras in particular, the quality looked good, and we were able to blend it in with our broadcast cameras. Neat place to use this camera might be in a secondary room if you're in a larger congregation, like a fellowship hall or a gym or something like that, where things might happen where you don't have a full team of volunteers. If you need to deploy one or more of these cameras, they're really easy to deploy as long as you've got that network connection, PoE, and maybe a video connection. You really don't need much more than that. So they can be set up and torn down and moved around fairly quickly. Another setting that I would say these are ideal is a smaller church that's going to be limited on manpower and even potentially budget. If you just needed a simple camera to live stream your services on Facebook or YouTube or a platform like that, it would be a good option.